Bonjour, it's Anne. So welcome back for the next step in setting up your first listing on Etsy to open your shop. And we left off at the holiday, which is one of the optional attributes that you can add to your listing. So why is it important? It's important because if you choose the wrong holiday here, your items will very quickly not be seen. This is something that you want to select only if your item is specifically for one of these holidays. What I mean is that my beads can be used to make Christmas jewelry, but they are not specifically related to Christmas. And if I use this here, and once again my item isn't a good fit for it, then it will be deemed not interesting to customers. And so I would only, for example, I would only uh, use here the Halloween attribute if it was something that's directly related to Halloween. So it's clear when you look at it that the design is for Halloween, okay? Don't try and just use one of these thinking it will bring you more views. As I said, if it's not a good fit, it will bring you less views, okay? Then we have to choose the renewal options here. So you can choose your listing is valid for 4 months. You pay 20 cents every time you list an item, and this is valid for 4 months. So every 4 months, the listing will expire and it will disappear from your shop front. So you can choose to automatically renew it or manually renew it. Both are okay. It just depends how you want to manage your shop. Some things I will set to automatic renewal because it makes more sense. But some others I prefer to renew manually because when they expire, it's a good opportunity to check their stats and see if I can change something and before I renew it. Okay, so I usually use manual renewing. Type. So this is because there are two kinds of items you can sell on Etsy: physical items or digital items. And things are going to be different if you click physical or digital, but you won't see it right here. The main difference is that a digital item doesn't have to be shipped, so it won't have a shipping profile, and they are down there here. So shipping options here, and this is because I selected physical. If I click on digital here, then you will see that this has disappeared. I don't have the shipping profile option anymore, which makes sense because I don't need to ship it, okay? So physical here, of course, for these beads, and we're going to describe our beads. So I'm going to say, once again, I'm not going to enter into details. It's just for the purposes of listing your first item. So I'm just going to say set of 8 large lampwork glass beads by Anne Londez. I usually write the size here very precisely, both in centimeters, in metrics, and in inches also, because some customers like one type better than the other. So I will say each bead is approximately, I don't know these, but okay, let's say 7.5 by 13 millimeter. Okay, this wouldn't be large. I would say medium here. Okay, and then I will convert this to inches here, which I won't do right now, but I will. And of course I would mention the whole size because it's important to people who make jewelry. And this is usually in millimeters. Everybody will understand that usually. So, okay, and you can write here anything else that pertains to your item that you want people to know. So how it was made, if there are any specific requirements, what your policies are, something that you absolutely want people to make sure to see. Although you have to know that people don't read. Usually they go by pictures. Okay, but still, if there is some kind of problem afterwards, it's good to have everything in writing. Add a new production partner. This is only if you're the designer but not the producer. And of course, this is not my case, so I'm not going to talk about that. And see you in the next video. So don't forget to register before you go and check the freebies that are below this video. Au revoir!